Alrighty, hello there guys, welcome to Train Sim World 2. Got the Isle of Wight line, and this is, I've literally just opened the game, not even loaded the route yet. So let's see how it does. This is going to be an opinions / first look. We're going to explore. 68 is just worrying a little in my opinion. We'll go for summer clear, that's usually the best time to look at Train Sim World. 2 uniform, 2-4, Shanklin to ride clear ahead. Yeah, we'll go the other way to what we did in the last video. It's nice that that works. It does, so, actually I really like that. Wait, that would have been, oh dear. Okay, so that's the first oopsie doodle of the day that I've spotted. Forward 2 I think is the first one. Oh god, it's an EP brake system. Great. Well, basically this seat, what am I sitting on now? Honestly, I probably would have preferred that knobbing modelled, but... Ooh, what's this? That's cool. That is really nice. I like that. Right, next up, lake. Also, we don't have a timing on that. Okay. Okay, I've got no idea how to drive this. What buttons have I missed? Caped it. There we go. Let's go places. So I'm not getting points for pressing buttons in the cab. Okay. Quick screenshot opportunity. So this is the first time we've really had the chance to experience Rivet Games do artwork in Train Sim World. Now honestly, it could be a lot worse than this, in my opinion. You know, looking around, I've got no major complaints. There you go, that's motion blur turned off, so that's going to bring a lot more of the detail back into focus. So far I've got no major complaints, except for the fact that they haven't put the timing on for the instructions, which, you know, I believe they should. Yeah, you know, there'll be a scheduled time for these trains to get to the locations. Whilst we're here, let's hop out and have a run about. So this is one of the collectibles. There's a route map. Nice. Pretty standard. The camera I really like because, yeah, that's a different view again. It's a bit obtrusive in my opinion, but apart from that I've got no big objections to it. What's this? Ice cream stands. That is interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. So, yeah, nothing majorly cardinal going on there. Goodness, the help point I can see. I'm not gonna. How do I get back up? Hang on, if I do. Mate. Trying to see if anything. Ooh, ticket. That's weird. But okay. So what other buttons do we have around this side? Handbrake is clickable, which is nice. As I say, the fact that you can lift the engineer's seat up whilst you're sitting in it, that's a bit weird. Away we go. Oh, come on. So I just noticed the, at least the female NPC is the female character driver is wearing the London Underground uniform. That's a bit underwhelming. So what is this? Is this just a window? Probably just a window, that's fair enough then. Full parallel. So yes, do I have that? Fluff it. Yeah, it is what it is. Quite loud, which, not sure that's a complaint, I suppose. Brakes are very well. Not well enough. I'm not getting any points for this, am I? No. We'll see how I do. Yes. The artwork, so route art, it's alright I suppose. Back gardens, I'm not sure where I stand on giving those more detail. Here at Sandown. Okay. I just want to get out my train. Hello. Yeah, the cameras, I thought were a nice idea, but now they just look really quite obtrusive. Interesting. What is that sound? Sounds like I'm running on like decking or something. Ugh, so the sounds aren't great. Yeah, what is this sound? Yeah, I don't like this route. I've been playing it for less than 3 minutes. Already don't like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I want Rivet to do well, but they seem to be trying to get all of the nice fancy things done, But in their haste to do that, they're forgetting about the basics. There we go. That would be my answer, is that, you know, they're trying to do the snazzy things, but they're just forgetting the basics. And as well, let's not forget this route is, what, a 35-minute drive end to end? And they've not included the Preserve Railway, which, I mean, arguably, that we need to have steam to go on that, but, you know, with MSB, Dovetail, with Main Special Barn, Dovetail included the docks area, which is diesel only, before we had a diesel train in the game. So I think having, you know, if we had that in, yeah. Yes, I believe it's this station here has the Preserve line rating. I suppose to an extent this line feels like it's preserved as well, but hey. Yeah, I generally don't feel like this is going to be worth my time. How long have we been playing for? 12 minutes, and I'm already... 12 minutes and I'm already thinking about the 317 video I'm going to record. It's not good value for me, guys. Yeah. And this is £20. Yeah. I generally feel like I don't refund things much from Steam, but yeah, I think I'm getting a refund for this. Okay, we'll go down to 20. So yes, the artwork's nice, and that, you know, I posted on Rivet's Facebook page and said your guys' artwork's usually great, but what about everything else? You know, the artwork, cool, but it's just lots of other little things that they've just not got right. Yeah. Interesting. What did I add? Because I don't think that changed. Okay, that collectible is just weird. Yeah, also, so I've not been paying much attention. You know, I haven't been too massively attentive, I should say. But things I've noticed, when you walk around, the sounds aren't right. So when I was on the station, it sounded like I was walking on some wooden decking. When I walked into the underpass, it sounded like I was walking on gravel. It's just very weird. And I would argue poorly designed. On Rivet Games part, which is a real shame. Oh, we can we open this up? Is that the destination display? Strange. Yeah. Hello? So, at this this quality of work, if this was my work I was releasing, I wouldn't think about releasing it at this level. You know, there's just all kinds of niggling little glitches. The whole seat thing, yes, it's realistic, but I think they've worked themselves into a corner with it. And you know what? I would normally go and provide feedback, but there's just that much that I've noticed in the first part of playing this. The route art, the near scenery could probably do with being a bit more detailed. The track feels a lot like, for those of you who ever played with a train set, you know the cork underlay you get, and then we've got bleed of the ballast through, which looks, it doesn't look right. But this stuff feels like, you know, the cork underlay you used to get to put under your tracks. That's what this looks like. And I think this is more a Train Sim Worldwide issue, but in the majority of Train Sim World trains you don't notice it because, you know, you're higher up off the ground. Yeah. A shame, really. This route was always going to be divisive because, well, it's short and it's expensive. To sell this, they were going to have to make something really good, and they just haven't. And I think that's a real shame. Honestly, I want to get to Smallbrook and I want to end it because there's just, I don't, honestly, I'm just going to get annoyed, I think. And where's the station after that's got the depot? We'll go and have a look in the depot area. Oh, no, wait, what, we're the only train moving? Oh, crap. Bye-bye. So walking on the ballast sounds fine. Walking the cess sounds fine. It's as soon as you go onto the custom assets that it's not fine. I wish I still had the hacks. I hadn't Train Sim World 1, sorry, or Train Sim World 2020. So I could have just gone through the wall. Interesting. I am just going to end the video after this station because it's honestly this route is just making me angry. I'll probably make a route learning video on it, and then that'll be it. Okay, this is nice that you can walk over to here. I wonder. Yeah, so this is the edge end of the touchable world. Fair enough. We'll do one more thing before we end the video. We're going to have a look at what scenarios they've included. Because that was the other thing that concerned me. Is what can you do for this scenario wise? Oh look, I've got nearly half the collectibles for this. Okay, cool. Engineering interruption. That's all right. Yeah, cool. That's a bit different. It's not a locomotive. It's a unit. So those two, no, they're just that's what should be in. Those two should be services. Engineering interruption. Okay, cool, interesting. I would have written something similar. Smallbrook shuttle. Yeah, cool. I guess. Yeah, that'll do. Morning startup. Travel to Wright, St John's Road, return the locomotive to Rivet ahead, and then operate a passenger service from Rivet ahead to Shanklin. So firstly, it's not a locomotive, and that sounds like you're travelling in as a passenger. Cool, but the majority of... I had similar proposals. I had a proposal for the Class 20 to travel, you travelled in the second man seat for like 2 or 3 minutes and then took over and drove. I got basically told that wasn't, that wasn't right and that wouldn't go down well. So that, I'm assuming that's going to be more than 2 or 3 minutes. Training, cool, we've got that. Timetable. Let's have a look at this. So it's 5:20. Right, St John's to Ride Peterhead. Those two are weird. But then it's Ride Peterhead Shanklin, and then, of course, so there must be 2 trains in service at some point during the day. Fair enough. Well, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I'm just going to do this so that I can quickly load in and get a screenshot for my thumbnail. But overall conclusion, I'm not sure why I bought it, if I'm honest. It's just, it's, I can't see this being, this... I guess the artwork's fine, but why does the AI stop all the way up here? That, that's a platform, that's an issue with the markers being set up. So, who knows what else is wrong with the track? It's just... So what changed? Other than, did I put the ice cream inside? Because I can't see it. Grr. You know what? I honestly do not care anymore. I am definitely... Oh, this is great. 11 out of 12 would play again. Let me guess, I'm floating again, aren't I? No, not this time. Cool. All I'm going to do is F1. Anyway, guys, I definitely don't recommend buying this, unfortunately. Without violating confidentiality, I can't say what the discussion was about the BR204 before release that I had with someone. But this just doesn't feel like they've improved, unfortunately. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye for now.